Hello and welcome back to another video. So it's kind of awkward because the camera's there, the laptop's there with what's actually going on, so if I keep looking over there, that's exactly why, and I can't bother to move things around because it's sort of set up for streaming. Also, the lighting will probably be all over the shop because for some reason I've stuck my LED mood lighting into multicolour mode, and whilst it's rather Christmassy, it doesn't really do much for the quality of the video footage. With that being said, I have picked up a few games over the last few months, and I thought I'd share them with you. Nothing particularly mind-blowing. Krautbuster still hasn't arrived, so no need to get excited about that. But what we do have, first and foremost, is Bandai Fighter on the Nintendo NES, and it's in pretty nice condition. You know, it's getting harder and harder to find these box games in decent order. But this one's nice and complete. I will just open the box. A little bit of feathering there on the edge, but nothing to get too concerned about. And remember now, it doesn't come with the instructions, so I think I do have, unbelievably, I think I do have an instruction manual for this game somewhere. But there's a cart, and you know it's in fine fettle, and you know it's a nice little shoot 'em up. Also was a version on the Game Boy, which is also really good. And yeah, it's just nice to get the odd Nintendo game. It's probably more nostalgic to me than I ever imagined it would be. But yeah, I've got a nice little collection. Not mega, but it's certainly building up there, and all boxed, although I'm struggling to close this box. That's the inexperience of opening and closing NES boxes whilst making YouTube videos. But there we go, and I know, well, I've got a Boots price on there, £25.53. I paid less than that. I believe, if anyone's interested, it was about £15 delivered, and you know, I'm more than happy to pay that for these games in nice, clean condition. So, and it's, I mean, I think that's the first NES game bought in about 2 years, so it's not a regular occurrence. So next up, another system that I don't really buy many games for, to be honest, but always been a fan of this, the arcade original, always been a fan of it, always been a fan of the cabinet, its design, its music, and just how advanced it seemed at the time, and that game is Space Harrier. So obviously this is the Japanese Sega Saturn release, and this one's actually compatible with the 3D pad. I'm not sure if I've got one of those lurking around in the loft or not, but I have played this with a control pad, I have streamed it, and it's a fantastic conversion. Really pleased to have picked this up. And again, if anyone's interested, I think I won it for about £15, but you've got the old VAT that you have to pay now when buying from abroad on eBay, so it seems. So I think it ended up costing me about 18 quid. Maths might be slightly out there, but still pleased to pick that up, and well worth getting if you've got a Sega Saturn. I know you can get the Sega Ages version for the European and American machines, but this is your fully fledged 60Hz experience, and I'm not sure if there's any extras like additional soundtracks or anything like that, but you know, very, very pleased to have that. In my opinion, the best of the Sega Ages games. But I know a lot of people really, really love Outrun, and of course there's also the fans there for Afterburner, isn't it? Afterburner. So I almost said Top Gun then. So next up, and we're moving around the systems now, it's an Xbox 360 game. Had this one back on launch, got quite nostalgic about it actually whilst playing Medal of Honor on the 360, which I've streamed a couple of times, which is not a bad game, but it's not a patch on this, and this is in really nice condition. Got this on eBay. And I think, what's in here? What's this little? Oh no, just a registration card. I think it was about £3 delivered. Supports for free via RGB SCART, and it looks lovely on my Sony PVM. And I'll definitely be streaming this. Maybe I won't be saying much to try and take it all in, but I just remember being completely blown away by this. And I remember when the demo came out, or whatever it was, where it was the actual online game, and it just... This changed the whole game, didn't it? This changed the first-person shooter, and one of the best, and I don't know if we'll see one better, but that's just my opinion, of course. And last but not least, and I've wanted to play this game for years and years. I've never downloaded it for some reason. Maybe I could never find a ROM that would work or anything like that. And it is Toy Commander. Now, I've seen it loads of times on eBay, but it generally goes for more than what I wanted to pay. But for some reason, everyone else must have already picked this up, and I believe it was about £6.99, which is a nice bargain. And I have got a real thing for American Dreamcast games, mainly because I've got an American Dreamcast, and I happened to buy a bundle one day, which ended up with me having a fairly decent library of titles. And I've only added to that over time, but yeah, I've not played this yet, no idea, but looking forward to trying it out. And I've got to obviously view it through the eyes of the year 2000, not the year 2021. So that's it for pickups. Obviously it's very close to Christmas now, so if I don't see you before, hope you have a fantastic time, and wishing everyone all the very best for 2022. So that's it for now. If you're around over the festive period, chances are I'll be streaming a bit, so maybe catch you then and catch up that way. Okay, goodbye for now.